Thank you for joining us today. My name is Cristiano Ferraro, and you're welcome to dropinsports.ca. We have today with us Joel Menger, one of the known dodgeball players in the Ottawa circuit. Thank you for joining us, Joel.
My pleasure, absolutely.
Perfect. So if you talk to us a little bit about how long have you been playing dodgeball?
Sure. So I've been playing now, I'd say a little bit over a year and a half. I started playing recreationally just for fun. I wanted to meet some new people, but it turned into much more than that. Now I play it competitively. I really love the sport. Play it twice a week now. So,
Well, we love it too. It's one of the reasons why we offer it. And even though playing a year and a half, you've actually built a bit of a reputation for having quite a strong throw. Where do you think that stems from?
Sure. Well, I think it stems from the fact that I've grown up as a pitcher. I mean, I've pitched my whole life. I pitched overhand. I pitched underhand. One thing I've learned as I've grown up is it comes down to three basic concepts. For me, it comes down to the power, the dynamics, and the follow-through of the throw. Mm-hmm. The power of the throw essentially stems from the other two factors. So I guess I can talk a bit about those.
Okay.
Yeah. So when I talk about follow-through, what I like to tell people is that when they're throwing a ball, they have to make sure that they're using a full range of motion, right? They have to let it go at the furthest possible distance from their body, get all of your arm into the throw, right? Like I see a lot of people, when they let the ball go, they'll let it go sooner, or they'll shock. There's all sorts of things that people do. Mm-hmm. One thing you have to remember though, think of it like a whip, full range of motion follow through. So that's the first concept. The second concept is dynamics. So what that comes down to is using your body properly for the throw. Using your body as momentum. So when I throw, right, I'm using my body, using momentum. That's the main idea. All right. It can be different. It depends on where you are, right? If I'm standing still, it might be different. I might go it depends, right? If I'm running into the throw, I'll do it differently. But it all depends on using my body. That's the dynamic part of it. So that's what it comes down to. Okay,
well I think we all want to see you in action, so would you mind giving us a demonstration of what you mean by dynamics and follow-through?
Sure, absolutely.
Perfect.
All right. How about that?
And one more? Sure. Perfect, thank you, excellent. Now,
no problem.
I noticed when you were throwing the ball, mm-hmm. Your wrist moved, mm-hmm. your arm moved, mm-hmm. your shoulder moved, and your hip moved all mm-hmm. in one motion. So is this what you mean by dynamics?
That's exactly what I mean. That is exactly what I mean by dynamics. It's really, I wouldn't tell someone to do exactly what you just described in those four, using your wrist and all that. You have to develop your throw over time. It's not something you just pick up right away, and you have to do step by step. But that's basically what I mean by dynamics. Like, learn to use your body, be comfortable with it. Put your whole body into the throw. So that's what I meant.
Okay. Now, with some people watching this video, they might try to, duplicate your style. Mm-hmm. And if you have a hard throw, then they mm-hmm. want a hard throw. That would make mm-hmm. sense. Now, some people, they kind of wonder, okay, well, what is good muscle soreness? What is bad? Mm-hmm. And I'm not, expecting to have that answer. But obviously, with your type of throw, where would you typically experience muscle soreness?
Me? I tend to get it usually right around here.
Okay.
Most people get it in their shoulder. Yeah, most people get it in their shoulder. Okay. I tend to get it right here. It's just I can't really explain why. It just tends to be where it is. So.
Okay, so that might actually be an indicator that
mm-hmm.
if someone's trying to duplicate your throwing style mm-hmm. and they get muscle soreness here, and that makes sense.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Perfect. Thank you very much for joining us today.
Yeah, absolutely.
And hope to see you come out at dropinsports.ca.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Thank you for joining us today. My name is Cristiano Ferraro, and you're welcome to dropinsports.ca. We have today with us Joel Menger, one of the known dodgeball players in the Ottawa circuit. Thank you for joining us, Joel.
My pleasure, absolutely.
Perfect. So if you talk to us a little bit about how long have you been playing dodgeball?
Sure.